So, yesterday happened. Things were done that have never been done in the history of this nation. What did you pick up from yesterday?
So sasa hapa ndio unaweka emotions kando. Tunajadiliana. You know, when people stop talking, they start fighting. Takupatia scenario mbili hapa kama mwalimu. The big question is why. You know, for you to find a solution, lazima ujiulize why. Where is the why? Why are these young men doing this? Where is all this kuchangamuka? Aggression coming from? You have to ask why. Unajua mtoto akizaliwa between first month na mwaka mmoja, unajua watoto ulia throughout, but the mother, kuuliza every mama atakwambia kuna saa kanalia kanataka kuchangewa diaper, kanataka kunyonya, kanalia kalale. You have to know why. That's why mother, sasa hapo ndio mtoto ni wa mama. Kulea, kuzaa si kazi, kulea. The why. The mother has to know why. I have teenagers in my house. Walikuwa huko. Na unajua mama yao anaelewa kuniliko. Because ukienda kinyozi for instance, kuna vile mtu akienda kinyozi anafaa kunyolewa kabisa nywele. That's according to me. Vile nililelewa. Ukienda kinyozi unafaa unyolewe. That's why you've gone there. Anaenda anaguswa hapa hivi, anaacha nywele yote. Si mimi ndio baba yake.
Yes.
But the mother seems to understand. My daughter Brenda, wanaenda party the other day. Sasa kila kitu iko nje. Sasa wewe, mama yake ananiambia niachane na yeye, ni mtu mzima. That's how you got pregnant. The why? Ni mimi kama mzazi sielewi, mimi kama baba yao ndio sielewi why they are doing this. And when you talk about why the government, you talk about yourself. Usifikiria ati ni state house, ni sisi tuliwaeka hapo, the government. Why are these young people all of a sudden work all over and you can't stop them? Where is the why? You need to answer the why. Is it because wameona huyu anavaa simu saa pesa mingi? Is it because they feel the pesa ziko accountable vizuri? Is it because of corruption? Why all of a sudden he rebellion? We have to ask ourselves, why? As parents, as a government. Unaona wazazi watoto walienda pale jana ku demonstrate, including our children.
Yes. I've got some friends who actually took their children there. So let's understand that why.
Let's address the why.
You've asked a very good question.
Yeah, it's a question for all of us. Now, we're sober when you're thinking about it. We just have to ask ourselves why. That's how you find solution. Ukianza biashara kabla uanze butchery, jiulize why. Ni kwa sababu haziko hapa. Unataka kuanza biashara ya saloon. Ndio, kwa nini? Because umeona hapa kwa hii estate kuna
market.
You need to ask yourself, even when you're starting a church, you have to ask yourself why. Because umeona you need to minister here. You have to find a why, because you've got a solution. So where is this why? Why are they doing this?
So if you're Gen Z, what is the why?
Yes. Na sisi kama wazazi,
answer mwalimu.
Kama serikali pia tujiulize why. If we don't find the why, we won't find the solution.
There's the feeling that the finance bill is just something that we jumped onto. What is the real reason?
Soberly.
0711046105 is my number. Give me a call.
Usiweke emotions, just the why. Unataka kuanza shule hapa. Why? You want to do this, why? So what's the why in what we are going through right now as a nation? Where is the why?
Hit me up on X at Classic 105 Kenya or at It's Mine Kegani. Please don't forget the hashtag is Mine and Kegangi. What is the why? The real why. The real why. Let's have an honest conversation this morning. So we are dealing with what we saw yesterday, never been seen before in the history of this country. Mwalimu is asking for the real why. Oh, Ken Shabs, you managed to get one of the smochas I sent yesterday. I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you very much. Miss Daisy, good morning. Hold on, let me just go to your message, because I seem to have lost it. Nick Miner, let me start with you, Nick, saying the government thinks it's still in the days of Moi. Times have changed. Sending more bullets at peaceful people who have given up hope in life will not solve the situation. The government also thinks power belongs to them. It belongs to the people. They just need to listen. Ken Mutis, you're saying, after the massacre witnessed in Githurai yesterday night, we're now convinced more that this government must listen to us. To Patane Thursday, the rage continues. What happened in Githurai yesterday? Because I'm seeing a lot of comments about Githurai. What was going on in Githurai yesterday? Miss Daisy, good morning. Saying Punde imechoka. Night was never our desire for things to escalate the way they did. It was very unfortunate. But when you charge peaceful protests with violence, you will in turn receive violence and destruction. It's even more sad that the top leadership doesn't care. Wow. I want to hear from you. Hello.
Hello, Mina.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, my dear.
Yes. Let me tell you, I am talking as a Gen Z.
Yeah.
And I am not happy.
Okay.
In fact, I have not slept the whole night because we could hear live bullets just next year in Githurai.
Yeah.
And
what was going on in Githurai, by the way?
I don't know what was happening in Githurai because all of us were home by 7.
Yeah.
But around 9, we could hear helicopters and bullets being shot at, I don't know at who, only to check Instagram and we see that people were shot in Githurai. And we are wondering, they only do this at night in broad daylight, and the internet was going on and off, on and off.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, did they refuse? Did they not want us to see something? Because why is this operation only happening at night? Because now you see the president is being very hypocritical. How can he go to church and speak and say that we want to talk with our young people, we want to speak with them? Yet later on, he fires live bullets at people who are protesting peacefully, raising their hands, holding the Kenyan flag, and saying we are not fighting the police. We are fighting the government, who has been unjust for years now to come. And you see why we are very angry, Mina?
Yeah.
Is because we are the ones who will be left paying this debt. They will go. We are the ones who will remain here.
Yeah, true.
And you see, the thing is, Mina, I do understand why Generation X is not being involved. Because imagine being under the oppression, under oppression with the Moi regime for 24 years. They are scared. They are telling us that nothing will change. Let me tell you, Mina, we will record everything. We will post. History will be on the internet. We will never forget the 25th. We will never forget that day.
Okay.
And let me tell you, Mina, Ruto needs to seek advisors. He needs to send people who can listen to the young people. Because now we are calling it, we are past the talking stage. Ruto has aggravated the Kenyans in a very, very bad way. The only people who we can listen to are the people who he has kidnapped. Those are the people who are fighting for us. Boniface Mwangi, he needs to come and sit down with the people and we tell him what our issues are. We are at the point where people are ready to die because there is nothing like living in Kenya anymore. That's the point we are at. Because the God that Ruto keeps praying to is not the same God that we want to deal with. That is a very different God. Please do not use religion to betray the people.
Okay.
Yes, you lied. You lied. Anyway, Minor.
Thank you.
I want our parents to support us.
Yeah.
I want us to be listened to.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, Minor, things will change for the better. And final thing.
Yeah.
I want to thank my teacher in primary school. He's called Teacher Nzioka. I don't know wherever you are. I hope you can hear me. I want to say thank you for making me fall in love with history. You taught us that Kenya, we are a people, and we are the ones who can make change. Anyway, that is all mine now.
Thank you very much. Okay. Wow, there's a lot said there. What is the real why? Talk to me, huh? So we're trying to figure out the why, the real why behind yesterday. Mwalimu thinks that's the key. We, Chalo Joseph, unataka kunisalimia kwa nini? Duke of Kirigiti, a very, very good morning to you. I hope you're well.
Another question. Is it too late to have a conversation with this youth?
It's not too late. It's not too late.
Wajue kiaksendiwa tu nini bill kesho ni hivyo. Tomorrow is a very defining moment again. But a lot can be achieved in a day, sindio?
True. A lot can be done and salvaged. What is the real why? That's the question we're asking. Hello?
Morning.
Yes, sir.
My name is Edwin.
Yeah.
By now, I'm just hoping that the president has actually been able to observe exactly what happened yesterday and read in between the lines.
Yeah.
I would like to give my feedback in terms of addressing the president.
Yeah.
Mr. President, you went around the country asking for votes.
Yeah.
And you promised the people that you were going to do more of servant leadership. Yesterday, all you had to do was to swallow a humble pie and put the process on hold and get to first listen to what the people who voted you into that seat were saying. The whole country cannot be full of mad people that they all say that something is going to hurt them, and yet you go ahead and pass it through.
Yeah.
Please note that whatever action that you took yesterday might not be shown on media, and I will not take part in speculating how many people, how many lives are lost, because that would be more of doing what other people are doing, inciting people to violence. I will not do that.
Yeah.
But I will definitely tell you that what your leaders did, because they are no longer Kenyan leaders, because they are clearly doing what you want.
Yeah.
What your leaders did, they have made it impossible for them to appear in public from now till 2027. Because whom will they address? The same Kenyans that were shot because of the decisions that they made. I hope you get to see that from here, Kenya is no longer a country that is ruled by fear, but by mutual respect.
Yeah.
And one thing that he needs to understand is that it will get to a point whereby the poor will have lost everything, and they will come for what the elite have, because they will have lost even hope.
Yeah, true.
It is not yet late for you to fix the situation. You can back down. Throw the leaders who have been consuming public funds through corruption under the bus. Put them behind bars. Fire people here and there. And we are going to be able to fix this country. But by just something, sir, with all due respect, you are going to burn this country down to the ground. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Something is said there. One day, the poor will have nothing to eat but the rich. Hey, talk to a brother. I want you to close our discussion because yesterday was so significant. COG, good morning. Saying Kenyans are hoping that the president will lead by the power of his example, not the example of his power. It's not too late. Not too late. Rosalind Kemoda, good morning, darling. You're asking, just like the song you just played, can we just talk? A government talks with its people, not at its people. That's the problem. The communication element is not getting through. And the day we stop talking is the day the problems begin. That is what I honestly believe. So what I want you to do is have the absolute final word. Tafadhali.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Good morning, Maina.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Solomon.
Yes, Solomon.
Yeah, so, Maina, in what world does yesterday events elicit this reaction from the president? You know, the main reason why the kids went to the streets is actually what his reaction.
Yeah.
Okay? His arrogance, his pride, his disdain for his people, and the incompetence in this government.
Yeah.
That is the actual problem. The bill was only a trigger.
Yeah.
Minor, when this guy came to power, I thought he probably is the smartest politician.
Yeah.
Right? Because, man, Uhuru had everything. He even had the poisons board and everything. But this guy still won. Right? I used to think, well, the guy might be smart, but from yesterday's reaction, I now know this guy, he has no, I don't know what to say. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. He's full of himself, care about what Kenyans think at all. And that is the problem. If anything goes down, that is the main problem. The incompetence, even at embassies, even at KRA, the incompetence of this government and the people that they're employing in every sector, that is the main problem. And people are tired. And if he doesn't change his stand, Kenya will burn. Trust me. Because these kids have taught us what courage is about. Thank you, Maina.